I'll show you how to do the baseline feeding and subtraction. So firstly, we open the CH instrument software and pull up the document we want to fit, probably this one, and click open. Now we have it. This is the MIP DPV graph before we injected any PFOS in it. And we could find that it looks a little bit different than it should be normally, because this is not the US convention. So they should be the same shape, but it's flipped. But it will not matter. So we click the little triangle here, then we'll have this page. We'll adjust the feeding for our graph by adjust the two sides of peak feed and the feeding order. Normally we're looking for a rising slope before it gets flat, because we could observe that it gets flat, like the slope does not change much in this range. So we'll pick a point before that. Let's say maybe 0.58. Let's try. And here we'll find a point after this peak, so around this range. Let's say 0.3 to try. It works. We'll keep all these zeros. And normally we'll try feeding order as 1 or 2. If the order is like a higher number, the shape is a lot more complicated, but we don't need it in this kind of graph. So I'll try 1 first, and we'll keep it least square, and I will click difference here. We don't have to worry about if our raw data will be overridden, because we'll save it as another document. So we don't have to worry about that. And if we click baseline, it will save the line for fitting our graph, but we don't need it, so we choose difference here. And see how it fits by click view baseline. Not bad, but we could adjust it to be better. Let's try 6 and maybe 2. Let's say not the way we like, because we want a more straight line that could connect here, but avoid overfeeding it. Maybe I will switch back, and we could also adjust it by changing the feeding order. Let's try 2. A lot better. What about 3, 2 here? I think 3 is better because it fits this. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's good. If we want this, or we could view the difference first. Okay, it looks good. If we want it, we could click OK, but please do the adjustment before you click OK, because click OK will help us save the document, and then you cannot change it, or if you pull up the raw data again. But if you want it, please remember to click OK, or if it will just save the raw data for us, even as another document. So I will click OK to save it, and File and Save As. Save it where you want. You could could change the name and the file type here. If you're going to put it in the Excel and make a graph, then the text will be enough. But if you just automatically save it as bin, it will have like two documents for us, like one bin and one text. So whichever you like or you prefer. So I will keep it as bin and click. This time I will save it on the desktop because it's just a task. So I will click save. Yes, and yeah, that's basically it.